Alrighty, well, hello everyone, and how are you guys doing? It is Tireless here for another episode of Bank Sold, Bank Made, and to kick things off, I made myself finish up those Gladecore kills to get 100 shards of Armadillo. I was at like 65, which was just, a little bit over that halfway point, so I was like, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and finish it. So, through the entire series of kills, I should have gotten, I'd say, at least one more boot drop. I got the Rage Fires earlier, and then I just got another set of Rage Fires as well on my way here. Good money as well if you pick up the Blue Dragonhide, Runite Ore, and Water Talismans, because they really add up. Like, if I'm selling these right here, just these 44 Water Talismans, 442k, yes please. 66 Blue Dragonhide, 255k, why not? And then I got this random dragon battle axe or dragon mace because why the heck not? It's one of those really rare drops, and I thought, meh, I might as well pick it up. Alright, so let us make this battle staff. I have no use for it personally. Oh, that's awesome. I've never actually made one of these before. This is my first time doing these because if I ever had shards beforehand, I haven't done much Glacores like in EOC, but pre-EOC I used to do it a lot. What the heck is this guy doing over here? Look at this. I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted, but seriously, what is this guy doing? I'm starting to think he might be a bot. Sir, do you need help? Anyway, so yeah, I didn't do a lot of Glacores pre-EOC or in EOC, and then I came into EOC, and I used to make them into the Armadillo runes, or the whatever they were called. I haven't used them in forever, but yeah, for the one spell, so because it was worth a lot more money than to make the battle staff back then. Anyway, guys, let us add to battle staff. Ooh yeah. That's right. Look at that sexy battle staff. Oh, man. We do have the chaotic staff, so we're pretty good. We don't really need to upgrade. That's level 80. This is level 77. The nice little in-between. So let us go ahead and we will sell this beautiful staff. I mean, it's so pretty. I wish it was better. Look how pretty that is. It's just... I also love how we added to a wooden stick and it's like, imbued with the power makes it gold and shiny. I put like a little orb on top and it gets all spiky and stuff. Heck yeah. Anyway, guys, it's sad to see that go, but let's sell this beautiful, beautiful thing. 17 mil, I think that's pretty much what we're going to get for it. I'm saying pretty much as in that's a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. Selling it, we got 17, a little over 17. And then the Rage Fires, since I already have Rage Fires, because I bought them for the last episode that I showed you guys, I bought them for my set. We're just going to go ahead and sell these, and they sold for 6.6. Very, very nice. So, just selling off that little trip. I got a ton more water talismans, by the way. This is just from the last little bit of me doing. I think that was 89 or 90, yeah, it was like 91 to the 100 shards. I got those 44 talismans. So, I had a ton of money in between them with talismans because that was one of the drops that I picked up all the time. So right now we just made 23 mil, 24 maybe, with if you just add all this other stuff that I had. And that's a good little portion. Now we're back to 76 mil. Man, I feel like I'm making money pretty fast. That 30 mil from that KK thing the other day was pretty good too. Went to KK a little bit today as well. Was not as lucky. But let's continue on. I think I might go to the Ascension Dungeon next. Not sure. Might try to get some more KK done. But let's see what money I make next. Now for a few bits of money making where I don't have audio, but I do have pretty pictures to show you what kind of money I made. Coming up here first, I had an Elite Clue Scroll where I got a Dragon Plate Leg Ornament Kit OR, which gave me a good 2 mil. Not bad. Picking up those clues, doing them every so often can turn out to be profitable. Also, I continue to do some more QBD, and the profit per hour has gone up at the QBD because the items have become more valuable. Now you can use the royal pieces on the royal crossbow to increase the durability of it, whilst it still has durability, by 25%. Now, because of that, the pieces went up. This is on day 2, the day after the update came out. I wasn't able to buy the pieces for about
450k for a little bit. I think I had to buy them at like 520 for some of them. So if you guys are doing the QBD, your profit per hour has gone up. Another thing I've been doing, I've made some money off of that. Speaking of QBD, a huge shout out to Slayer Freak who sent me this PM and says, I love your Bank Sold Bank Made series. It's the reason why I do QBD. And guys, this is why I love making videos. Getting these kinds of PMs and knowing that I'm making a difference for some of you guys, maybe with money making or just how you play the game. It really means a lot to me that I'm helping you out. And thank you again, Slayer Freak. This put a huge smile on my face. And to finish it off, some more Catfight King splits. 14 mil right here. I believe this was an offhand rapier that we got with Funwrecker. I forget exactly what it was. Coming up next with Leslie, 12 mil split with some herbs. Another offhand, not making some good money because these have been trios that I've been doing. And finally, I had a mass at the very beginning. We got 14 shards for the mace, 10 mil, and offhand Drygor mace shard for 2.1 mil. I think I did a little bit of KK on the side as well, which made me a little bit more money. A good money-making method for those of you who are wondering would definitely be killing the Viraruses in the Ascension Dungeon. For those of you who do not know, these keys are becoming fairly valuable because the the Ascension Crossbow is worth about 320 mils, I think. Just about that much. So, these keys are between about 550 and 1.2 mil each, depending on which key you get. I have a buddy, 9TY, who I have here frequently, that is averaging about 4.5 to 5 mil an hour by killing these guys. You basically stand in one spot and you have your auto retaliate on and just keep using abilities over and over and over. They are very good loot for those guys wondering. I stayed there for a little bit and I got a good amount of keys. I went to the GE, I sold them. I forgot to take a picture though, which is the bad part. But the thing is, I was thinking to myself, wait, I need to get Ascension crossbows anyway. Why am I selling these? I should be using them than buying more. So I've decided to start going for the Ascension crossbow, and I've had a little luck. Alrighty guys, so something you may notice if you were being really observant in this video is if you look to the bottom right, I only have 29 mil. Well, that's weird. You had like 140 mil earlier. Well, let me give you a heads up on what's going on. I have been doing the Ascension bosses, as I've told you before, and let me tell you, I'm having some not bad luck. I have gotten 4 of the signets so far, and I've spent like 130 mil, which isn't that bad. So that means if they're still selling for around 300, that means I still have a pretty big possible profit margin. Now, the way I'm looking at this is if my profit margin is ridiculously nice, I'm going to just go ahead and sell them because the money for my series, being able to buy smaller items that would help me progress better, like Virtus Wand, Book, and other armor sets, would be awesome to upgrade everything. Rather than just having one item, I can complete a whole lot. But if my profit margin is about 50 mil or less, or, you know, maybe if it's 50 mil, I'll sell it. But if I have big profit margins, I sell it. If I do not have big profit margins, I'm just going to keep the Ascension crossbow because it's going to be, you know, very important to my series. It's completing probably one of the biggest goals aside from the seismic wand and orb. That's one of the biggest things I need to accomplish in the game right now. So at the moment, I'm doing really, really good. I have 2 pictures here. I think I have right here, we got the Signet number 4. And Signet number 6 I got on pictures. I'm always excited to pick them up, so I always forget to like right click on the ground and like take a picture because I'm just like, pick it up, it's mine. But what I've been doing is when I have the money, I've been live streaming the other 2 that I did, and I completely forgot to take pictures of those because I was interacting with people online, and yeah, I kind of forgot to do that. But right now we have 4, 6, and what are the other ones I have right now? I think it's 5, 4, 6, 5. Oh my gosh, where am I running off to? There we go. 4, 6, 5, and 2. So I need 1 and 3, and I am done. The only thing is the Primus, or the Primus, that one is like 1.25 mil per key. And the boss isn't that hard, luckily, so I don't foresee myself dying. but at the same time, it's pretty difficult. So yeah, like I said, I'm going to be trying to do some Ascension bosses. Maybe I'll start doing some recording while I'm there. That way I can, have like a live video of me being like, oh yeah, I got it. Maybe for like the last one, I'll try to stay on top of it. Anyway, guys, this is going to wrap up this episode of Bank Sold Bank Made. Normally I go ahead and I show at the very end all of this progress I've made in my series, but I haven't upgraded anything that I own, basically. So there'd be no reason to show you the item sets and the armor sets, because no progress has been made. The only progress really is the signets and just making a little bit more money. Alrighty guys, thanks again for watching, and I will catch you later.